We're going to make it Elianna's goal to make sure that the next person makes it out of it alive. My name's Lacey Grace. I currently live in Bradenton, Florida. I live here with my husband, Pat, and our 2 daughters, Elianna and Lexi, and Elianna is 4, and Lexi is going to be 2 in just a few weeks. On April 14th, Elianna inhaled a bunch of pool water through freak accident. We were playing with a pool noodle. Somebody would blow water through one end and it would shoot out the other end. And Elianna happened to pick up the noodle to spray it at somebody who was already on the other end. And she didn't know that person was on the other end, and that person didn't know she was on the other end, and blew in it very forcefully, and it just went right down. Immediately she vomited. We took her out of the pool. About 30 minutes later, my husband showed up from work, and he wanted to get in the pool, so she jumped right back up, got right back in with him. It was totally normal. She was playing, she was eating normally, she was acting normally, she was 100% Elianna, so that was kind of the end of our concern right there. About this time last year, I read a story about a boy named Frankie.
Heartbreaking story out of Texas where a grieving family is speaking out.
Little Frankie Delgado III passed away 6 days after his family returned from a weekend trip to the Texas City Dike. His parents say the 4-year-old was briefly knocked over by a wave while playing in shallow water. He got right back up and seemed normal. But days later, this went quickly downhill.
I remembered the second that it happened. I didn't know that the symptoms don't show up for 24 to 48 hours. I thought they would be instant, so I kind of was just like, we're in the clear on Saturday. And then when Wednesday came, I said, we have to look into this further. So I called my husband's uncle, who is an incredible doctor in Maryland, and I said, this is the situation. She's got fevers on and off. She's fine, kind of tired, and he said, no, get her to the doctor tonight. The doctors diagnosed her with perihilar edema, aspiration pneumonia, and chemical pneumonitis. I don't want parents to take this story and tell their kids they can't be a kid. Play with pool toys, play in the pool, play in the ocean. Just be aware. You know, when she came home, she was ready to swim almost right away. So I'm not going to stop her. I'm not going to shelter her. And she's going to be brave about it. I have to be brave too. I want people to know it's so rare, but it can be stopped if you know what to look for.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.